Carolyn George. I'm going to ask you some questions about what it's like to experience life as a transgender woman with cerebral palsy. My name is Heather Robinson. I'm a psychotherapist, and Carolyn and I have been working together for like 4 years. How long? 5, about something, a long time. And I first started seeing you because you were very depressed, and you were, you kind of have a secret that you were finally starting to share. Can you share what that secret was? Your gender identity as a female? Yeah. So seeing me was a safe place, and your parents got you set up with that because you had revealed to them. Would you call that your coming out when you told your parents? Okay. How did they receive that when you told them that you were a woman? It went okay? Yeah? Which isn't always the case for people, right? Sometimes they have a lot of challenges when they share with their family and friends that they are actually experiencing their life, their body as a totally different gender than what they were assigned at birth. And before making the transition or coming out, a lot of people are depressed. Did you have any significant issues with depression? You did. Every day. And how about thoughts of suicidal ideation? Feeling that, yeah. It's hard to talk about that stuff, but it can be a really dark time when you're not getting to be exactly who you are, and also are maybe keeping a secret. Well, you can see that Carolyn has a lovely blonde hair that you recently did, wearing a pink jacket and a fun lacy top there. Your nails are starting to grow out, and you're getting to do some things that are, help you feel more comfortable as a woman. But also, there's another issue that you have to deal with every day that keeps you go ahead and share what that is. I'm sorry. You have a disability, and that is called cerebral palsy. Is that right? You have a disability. It's called cerebral palsy, and you've had that since birth. And it impacts your ability to walk and talk and move and get things done the way that you might want to do it. So you have to have a lot of patience, acceptance. Have to deal with people like me trying to figure out what you're saying, and you get frustrated because I can't imagine. So you're so patient. But what's so important about sharing your story is really because you have this remarkable amount of patience and acceptance. When it comes to transitioning or sharing your story, it can be really, really difficult, and the waiting game to get started on the transition, like starting hormones or just getting to change the way your body appears, maybe getting rid of certain body parts, maybe adding body parts, surgeries, those kinds of things, they take a lot of time. Your perspective is very special because you put up with a lot more time of waiting, depending on other people. So I think that just checking in with your, how do you do it, Carolyn? What do you do to keep yourself so patient? You pray? Yeah. You wait? Did you say wait? Wait? You wait. Yeah. Also, I should note Carolyn typically has a speech augmentation device where she's able to use her joystick to point to pictures on the screen that also create sentences sentences so she can communicate more effectively. And that is in the repair shop right now. Another sign of incredible patience and acceptance from Carolyn, who was born Sean David George, I should say. And today we're communicating, doing the best we can. And I've known you for so long that I'm speaking for you in a lot of ways, but if I'm getting something wrong, please let me know. That clock's fast, but we're gonna wrap up because we're gonna come back to you another time and ask you more questions. Do you want to say anything before we go? Have a good day. Have a good day. All right. Bye.